So we've all heard the claims that electric cars are going to be the future. Well, in today's episode of Car Hunting Anglesey, I'm going to do a quick review of this, which is a Tesla Model 3 that a friend and I took out for an overnight test drive, just to see if I think this is true. So first of all, we've got this massive screen in the middle, which is both the best and worst part of the car. It's got everything on it, including your navigation, and your music, and even the wiper controls. You can open the boot with it, you can do absolutely everything. But it's also immensely distracting and often quite frustrating when you can't press a single button, whereas you normally would be able to do that in a modern car. Being electric, it's obviously freakishly quiet and accelerates like anything else I've ever seen. One minute you're doing 20 and the next you're doing 60, as you can see in this clip here. Everything in the screen is very impressive. It's got all these gimmicks like the built-in whoopee cushion, and it's also got quite a sense of humour for what is effectively a bland mid-sized saloon car. Now, I'm not convinced that the autopilot is the best thing in the world. When we tried it, it kept putting the automatic wipers on, even though it wasn't raining, which was a bit weird. And the range is advertised as being about 280 miles. But if you actually drive the car like what it is, which is a decently powerful saloon car, that range will realistically be down to about 100 is what we found. Where the Model 3 really came into its own was around the winding city streets of Chester. It has no handbrake, no clutch, and only really needed the throttle around here. It was ideal. Back at Chester Tesla, we got to have a look around some of their other cars. Here we see outside the dealership some more Model 3s. These two are Model Ys, I believe, which is the sort of crossover SUV type car. These are pretty decently powerful. This here is the Model S Plaid, which is their top of the range sort of BMW M5 competitor, which has a stupid steering wheel with the top missing, and otherwise it's quite a good looking car. So, it's my honest opinion that this Tesla is not for us car people. This is a car that's designed for people who just want to go somewhere without really thinking about it. It's not a car in the same way as an Audi or a BMW would be. It's more of a washing machine. It's an appliance. It does a job, it does it well, but it's got no soul, no charm and no character. Which is why I don't think I could ever see myself getting an electric car.